What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Vidiots podcast.
The Vidiots.
Episode 17.
You keeping track of that?
I just wrote down episode 17.
Oh.
Wow, this podcast is off to a flying start.
They can't hear you.
This is what we do.
They can't hear you.
What do you mean they can't hear
I don't
you?
think it was really going up when he was talking.
Hey, they can see. They'll be.
They
I can raise
see.
them up and edit it. I'll raise you up. Anyway,
Sound like a phantom.
so let's just get right into this. What have you been up to this past week?
I did my taxes.
Yay.
I wasn't too
Taxes.
happy about that, let me tell you. Was not
Are
happy.
you not getting anything back?
No, I owe for the first time ever. It was $400. This is a stupid marketplace crap.
Marketplace.
The Obamacare.
Oh.
The insurance.
Oh, right.
Well, I go to Dad's because I usually have to use his printer.
Yeah.
His freaking computer. Well, get on it, and it looks something's wrong. He said he had to re-download Windows 10 for whatever reason. It looked weird, and I tried to fix it, couldn't fix it. Then I go to print something out, prints one page, stops printing. 2 hours I'm there trying to figure out, trying to fix his freaking printer. Well, he's there, trying to help me. Well, he goes to unplug the printer, unplugs the computer. The computer will not start back up.
That thing's dead.
So then he shuts it off again. It was just about to come on. I heard the noise, the chime when the screen comes on. He shuts it off right then. I'm like, Dad, it was just about to come on. When he turns it back on, it wouldn't come back on.
Oh, so that's why he texted me home.
Well, he said he was thinking about getting a laptop before that.
I've been telling him to.
So, but taxes were whatever. And the weird thing was, because I do it online and it compares this year to last year. Well, it says I made $2,000 more than last year. I don't know how in the world that's even possible. When I switched jobs around and everything, I thought for sure I was making less money.
You're gonna get audited next year.
No, I double checked the W-2s, and they accepted it. They want their money from me. They don't care. $400, idiots. Whatever.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Trump's getting rid of it.
He is. I'm pretty sure he did.
That was his first thing he did,
Yeah.
repeal Obamacare. At least take away the penalties,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Probably would have been cheaper for me not to have insurance.
Yeah.
I think it would have been. I didn't even use it at all. I
I don't
think
know,
it would have
the
been
penalty-
cheaper for me.
I think the penalty
I
goes
think.
up each year you don't have it.
Yeah.
You think you have to pay
Well,
more.
if he's repealing it, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Well, he did repeal it, I guess. I don't know. I don't
Well, I
understand.
texted Dad then and told him he can go to Walmart. Said, well,
Did he?
Because I'm out of a Mac. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
never heard
That's
from him.
what,
So I
that's
was
what,
like, you can go to Walmart
that's what
and get
Ange
one.
has. I couldn't figure out how to get on the internet.
The internet button.
No, there was nothing on the screen. I'm like, what do I do? I forget how I figured it out. I was just like, I didn't understand what to do
Go
on the
Walmart
Mac.
and get a nice laptop.
Did he?
I don't know. Because that's what I was like, Ange, when I got
His
a new one.
computer's so bad.
When I was married and I got a new one, Ange came over with her. She had an external hard drive and just downloaded all my music.
He has one.
He has an external hard
Mhm.
drive. Oh, God,
Because he backs up everything on his computer.
Why?
He has a lot of pictures. And he has got all those iTunes songs. And I told him, you better have a pretty good... he doesn't know how big his extra hard drive is. I guess he doesn't have the box anymore. I guess he doesn't have the box anymore. I don't know.
Well, I told him just have Ange come over, download it to hers, transfer it,
Yeah.
get a laptop, get rid of that stupid.
I have an extra hard drive too. On my PlayStation stuff.
No, you can use it for
I don't
what
even-
it's for.
I think it's only for PS3. It was formatted to PS3. I had to reformat and then it would erase everything on there. That's how it works. I don't know. That was a couple years ago.
Now you can screenshot.
We went to Fratelli's dinner last Sunday. What'd you get?
Oh, the steak and crab cake.
Well, how was the crab cake? Was it better than Box Hill? Or just as good?
I think it was the same.
Okay.
It's closer. And the steak was delicious. It
What
was
is it?
an orgiastic feast for my taste buds, as Kramer would say. Here's episode 7.
No, I don't remember him
It's
saying
an
that.
orgiastic feast.
Does he say that? I don't remember that.
He's eating the peach. The peach that's
Oh.
the peach that's only
I
around
don't
2
remember
weeks a
that.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't remember him saying that.
Mackinac peach.
I haven't watched Seinfeld in a while.
It's one every day.
I used to watch it every day. I wish it was on Blu-ray.
Probably won't be.
I sold another box of
What'd you get?
I don't
Oh, you don't
know
know yet,
I won't know. Well, valued at $115. But I never get that because there's
Oh, you selling them?
my duplicates. It's because of the collections that I buy.
Talk about this dumb movie you went to see.
We're not at that part yet.
Alright, moving on to news. Let's see, is there any news?
At all? I got one thing.
What?
The PS4 update
Oh.
that they're talking about. Well, did you hear about the boost mode?
Yeah, but it's only for games that it's not already locked. That the frame
What are you
rate's not
talking about?
locked. It's just for frame rate. That's all it is.
Oh, well, yeah, exactly.
But it's only for
Well, they said it
games
might not even be in the final updates for this beta people. What's a beta update? I don't understand.
you test it.
Well, they said it might not
Try
even
it.
be in the final.
Well, yeah, it's only for games that
It's
the
under
frame rate's not
consideration.
locked.
It's for games
It's-
that were released before the Pro came out. They
It's
said.
dumb. It's stupid.
Oh, people were reviewing it. They said some games play so much better.
They'll find a way to screw it up.
Basically, older games will run better. If there's an older game before the Pro came out that has a frame rate issue, it will fix it. Some people who have played it,
If
they're
the frame rate
saying...
is locked, it doesn't do anything to the game.
I don't know what that means.
Like if a game could be 60 or 30, but if a game's 30 only, then it's not going
It
to
doesn't-
change up to 60. No.
Yeah.
If the game's
I
locked.
don't know. Well, they didn't say anything about that on the article I read.
Yeah, well, that's convenient because they want to get you all excited.
Where did
Yeah.
you read that at?
IGN.
Oh.
Big
They said
screenshots.
about the external hard drive too.
Yeah.
I think
Screenshot
that
backgrounds,
finally.
I can have my Uncharted
I
background.
don't care about that.
Care about your background.
I don't take screenshots.
Well, maybe you should. That's why I have the Last Supper of Pirates and Uncharted.
yeah, I know.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
That was a screenshot in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a wallpaper that you just downloaded or
Screenshot
something.
of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Um,
See? You can have all kinds of.
wow.
You can have anything.
I don't know what to put on there.
there is news about Zelda.
What now?
Further
Canceled.
implementing that it might be Wind Waker timeline.
So that guy was right. That guy
The
on
bird,
IGN or whatever.
The bird is a Rito.
What bird? Oh, that bird
That
thing.
bird
That
thing
bird person.
is a Rito.
Oh, was that guy from the manga I was reading.
Oh, hey.
No, it's a Rito.
We're not going to go. We want to do it at a different time.
Did you pre-order Switch?
No.
Why not?
I don't care about the Switch.
Tell us your opinion on the Switch. I didn't get anything out of it.
It looks stupid.
Why?
One good game. I don't care about Grand Theft Auto Mario, whatever that stupid.
yeah.
Mario Odyssey.
Oh,
There's Zelda, Skyrim's on it. Splatoon
He
is going
has
to make
Skyrim. He has a better version of Skyrim.
Splatoon. Oh, that is the remastered version.
Yeah, mine's in.
How can that be?
Yeah,
It's-
How can that be?
It's probably going to sell because
Yeah,
it's
but I have
basically.
the Pro version.
Who said it was the remaster?
It's probably
version?
going
Who
to sell
confirmed
because it's.
it's not the
portable.
PS3 version.
I have
People want the portable.
4K HDR version, so
Yeah.
Some people might just want it on the go. They don't really care about
those
visuals.
people are dumb.
Hey, it applies to everybody. Not the dumb part, just the.
What? It's a secret to everyone. Did you watch the Zelda trailer? Yeah.
Dude, that was like the best
That
trailer
was the best
Nintendo's
trailer
ever done.
Nintendo's ever done. Voice acting. We get voice acting
Yeah, there's
finally in a
voice
Zelda
acting in
game.
Zelda.
Finally. It's
Is
20
it gay?
Link
Link
doesn't
doesn't
talk.
talk.
Zelda does.
All of it.
Dingle
Is
Tingle.
Tingle in it?
I haven't seen him.
He kind of talks more than anyone else. He says those weird words.
Not as much as Midna.
She speaks whatever they
Yeah,
say on
you
that.
saw that one thing. You
She
play it
speaks
backwards.
weird
and
Japanese.
No, you speak it backwards and it's English.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah. I didn't know that.
I think that's all the news. Yep. So I guess reviews, and you have your.
Oh, they cast Cloak and Dagger TV show.
Hey,
Cloak and Dagger, the new Marvel show.
I only heard about the Defenders.
It's not a Netflix show. It's I
Oh,
don't know what it's on. I don't remember what channel.
I don't even know what you're talking
It's
about.
more like, I guess it's more of a teen show. I think
Oh.
teen.
because they're teens. Cloak and Dagger are teens.
Right.
I don't know who the people are. I don't know.
Oh,
Never heard
okay.
of them. Never heard of them. So, but I did see that somewhere.
Okay, your reviews, sir.
Well, since The Rings was coming out, I went back and watched The Ring and Ring 2. So I might as well review all three.
Okay.
Since you don't have anything ever. The Ring, which is my favorite horror movie ever. Actually, it's on my top 10 movies of all time. My top 10 list. Pretty sure I put that on there when we did that.
That
was like 2 years
ago, Chris.
That was probably more than that. Pretty sure I put it on. It should be on there anyway. 2002. It's a remake of a Japanese horror movie called Ringu, which in turn was based on a book, which I didn't realize. I guess the Japanese guy wrote the book too, and the book came out in '91. There was like 4 of them or something like that. So basically, it's about a videotape. It's like 2 minutes of bizarre images. And after you watch it, you get a phone call and the girl says 7 days and you die in 7 days. Yeah. And Naomi
watch the movie is dead.
Yes. So if you watch this movie, you die in 7 days. No. Naomi Watts is in it and she's looking quite stunning in this movie, I must say. And her niece dies from the film, and she's a journalist or a reporter or something for some newspaper. So she investigates the movie, watches the movie. Of course, she doesn't believe it, and then investigates, where the movie came from and all this. Long story short, it's basically the images from this ghost of this evil little girl with telepathic powers. I'm not going to go into all that. But the movie counts down. Like, after she watches the movie, it'll say, like, day 1. And, then and her son accidentally watches the movie. It's not really an accident. He watched it behind her back. So she has to try to figure out how to save herself and her son. Mm-hmm. So she figures out that if you make a copy of the movie and show it to someone, you won't die. It passes on to that person. Then. So the very end of the movie, her son's making the copy, and then he goes, "What's going to happen to the person that watches this?" And that's how it ends. But there's a deleted scene that implies that she took the tape and dropped it off at a video store. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. So she didn't care. But Brian Cox is also in this. I love him. He steals any scene he's in. He's only in it for like 4 minutes, though, but he's great. I think this is the first movie I've ever seen him in. But the Blu-ray of this has a short film called Rings, which was a special feature on the Ring 2 DVD. Okay. But the Ring 2 is not on Blu-ray. One of the few movies that isn't on Blu-ray. I don't understand why. You think they would have released the Blu-ray when Rings was coming out to promote it. Duh, perfect timing. But no, they never did. But anyway, Rings is a 17-minute short film. It takes place between Ring 1 and 2, and it's about a bunch of teenagers who they know about the whole copying thing. Apparently, this video has been copied a lot, and they're treating it like a game where basically a cult of kids. They'll watch the film and they have to videotape what happens to them because a bunch of paranormal stuff happens to you during those 7 days before you die. Mm-hmm. Well, they're supposed to videotape what happens and see how long you last before you pass the film on to the next person on the list. Is what they do, and some people will last 5 days, and nobody has gone to 7 days. I think this particular group that they focused on. But they dragged this one guy in, and they basically trick him into going 7 days. The next person on the list refused to watch the movie, and he's scrambling. At the end of this short film, he's scrambling to find someone to watch this movie. Well, then he remembers this girl that has a crush on him, played by Emily Van Camp, who plays Sharon Carter in the Captain America movies. So here's a teenage Sharon Carter in this, and he calls her up, and she says, "Okay." And that is where the Ring 2 starts, actually. The very first scene is him trying to get this girl to watch the videotape. And apparently, what's 3 years between movies is 2005, but apparently it only takes place 6 months later, according to IMDb. And Naomi Watts' character and her son, they move, trying to start a new life. Her first one took place in Seattle. And she hears about this kid that dies from the videotape. Basically, the tape followed them because the girl on the tape is trying to find Naomi Watts' character because she sees her as another mother because her mother killed her. And then the movie freaking slows down, and there is really no plot whatsoever for like an hour. She investigates how this kid that dies, gets the tape and burns it, and that's it. And then she thinks it's over. Well, she takes her kid to a flea market, and he goes into the bathroom, and there's the girl in the mirror, which I don't understand why she's there. And she possesses him. But the possession doesn't happen right away. It like gradually happens. So you got an hour of nothing, of all this weird stuff going on. Like they left the flea market and then they get attacked by deer. All these CGI deer attack the car and then stop. And they go home and all this crap happens. It's like an hour before she realizes, oh, he's possessed by this girl. And then she goes off and investigates more into her past like they did in the first movie. No plot whatsoever. And then she figures out how to save him. That's it. That's the whole movie.
Okay.
But at the end of the movie, she figures out a way to stop Samara, the girl. So I'm thinking, well, how in the world did they do a third movie? Well, Rings, which I saw today, which is actually way better than I thought it was going to be.
Jason, didn't you say I had like zeros?
Zeros? What do you mean? Zeros? Zero what?
Dumb.
Well, it was better than the second movie, I'll tell you that. And what happens in this is a professor gets his hands on a videotape and becomes obsessed with it. He's a biology professor, and he creates like a scientific experiment. Basically doing what those kids did in the Ring short film. Having people watch the tape, and then he jots down what's going on and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Well, this guy goes to college, and his girlfriend stays home, and they're talking through Skype and all this. Well, then he just stops talking to her, and then she goes to the college and finds out about all this tape thing, and then she watches the tape so that he doesn't die. And then, for some reason, Samara gives her these visions, and then they gotta go back, and then you find out who her father is, blah, 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 blah. It was way better, though, than the second one. It was way more of a plot. And then you find out who her father is. I figured that's the direction they were going anyway. Kind of had an open ending there. I won't spoil it, but I was kind of hoping Naomi Watts would cameo, but she didn't. She wasn't in it at all. In fact, she wasn't even mentioned. So I don't know what happened between Ring 2 and this one that Samara was able to
Just go
continue.
Watch the Japanese version instead.
No, I don't want to. It can't be. There's no way that one's better than the Ring. The American one. There's no way. That one's awesome. I thought the first quarter of the movie was pretty darn good. And it's kind of slowed down in the middle when they go. All the movies kind of have to follow the same pattern. Somebody dies, somebody goes and investigates what's going on, and then the girl shows up again at the end. All three of these movies kind of followed that.
Okay.
A little bit.
So what would you give it?
The first one I give 10. Second one, maybe a 6.
Okay.
This one, I'm gonna give. I'll give it an 8. Wasn't that bad, actually. Effects. Some of the effects were really cool with what they did with Samara, but there wasn't enough of it. It's like the beginning, there's horror stuff, then it becomes a mystery movie, and then there's horror stuff at the end. All three of the movies I liked. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
You don't have any other ones?
No, there's only 3 of them.
I meant reviews.
No.
Okay. Just have one quick one.
And
Go ahead.
well, the other problem with the second one was it was directed by a different person. It was actually directed by the guy that directed the Japanese one. Well, the Japanese guy directed the second one. It was written by the same guy. It just there was no freaking plot. Anything good about it was Naomi Watts. Well, the other thing was I found out on IMDb that Mary Elizabeth Winstead's first movie was Ring 2, and I'm like, well, where was she at? I've never even seen her. Well, she played Samara's mother. There's like quick shots of her. You can't really see her face because she has like hair in her face, but it was a Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I didn't even realize that. Her first movie. IMDb, man. Go to IMDb, you learn all kinds of
IMDb.
things
Yeah.
that I never knew. There's a whole subplot in the first Ring movie about this child molester. And that's who she showed and that's who she shows the copy of the videotape at the end of the movie. She showed it to him.
Oh.
So he would die. But no, they cut the whole thing out. But they said you can see the picture of the guy in the newspaper in one cabin. They show a picture. Maybe Chris Cooper. I never knew that either. Of course, there's not much special. You can actually, they're actually hidden on the Blu-ray. I know on the DVD of the Ring. You can watch the actual video, the 2-minute video that they watched that kills them. And when you watch, you can't stop it. You can't pause it. You can't go back to the menu.
That's weird.
That's a creepy video.
I'm sure.
And the way people die, that's the other thing. I always remember when I first watched this movie, because what happens is, I guess they don't really explain it. When the 7 days are up, Samara kind of comes out of the TV, and then the person, like, they don't show you. That's like real quick. But then they'll kind of show you the body in another scene, and their faces are like distorted. They did it on Family Guy. Remember that Family Guy episode where Peter watches something, and then they cut back and he has the ring face? The creepiest face I've ever seen. It's pretty grotesque. Yeah. I pass it on to this movie
I
too.
won't see it.
Yeah, you will. It's PG-13, believe it or
I
not.
still won't
PG-13 horror movie.
I don't do horror movies.
I don't know. It turns into a mystery movie.
So the movie that we watched was Independence Day Resurgence.
Oh, you did.
We did watch
I
it.
thought you watched that a while ago.
We watched it 2 weeks, but I forgot to bring it up last week.
Oh my gosh, 2 weeks ago, 2 podcasts. And you didn't...
But we actually did watch it again on Monday. When
Why?
Anna and her boyfriend, they didn't see it, so we watched it again with them.
Oh,
It really wasn't that bad. I mean, the first one's better, but I really didn't think it was that bad.
Disappointing.
I liked it, and I do see where like, the guy's dad's plot point with the kids was like, what?
It was pointless, wasn't it? What was the point of that?
I don't.
Just to give him something to do.
I guess.
And show up with the school bus. It really had no point at the end. It's just them driving around. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, I can understand why that was pretty pointless. But other than that, no, I liked it.
Just to give a little action plot at the end with the school bus? I don't know.
I'd give it an 8.
An 8. What did I give it? A 7?
I think you give it a 7.
That sounds right. I'll probably give it a 7.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Jason, you got any reviews? Did you watch any movies this past week?
I did not.
Did you play any new games?
Dark Souls 3
Okay.
kicks my butt.
It's hard.
It is hard.
What type of game is this?
It's an action RPG. It's a third person.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason just gave me a copy of Final Fantasy, so...
I didn't give
Why?
it to you. I'm letting you borrow it.
Borrow, whatever.
you done with Batman? You got my Batman, don't you?
I do. I haven't played that for
Borrow
a little
it, so I'll be able to play that and give
Doesn't that
thoughts.
take forever to beat?
No, Jason said put it on easy mode.
bit. Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
die.
but is there a lot of stuff to do?
If you
yeah,
do
you can get
it.
to the main story,
Uh,
Yeah.
but you can platinum that game easy.
really?
At the time.
Final Fantasy?
I
That
know,
one, yeah.
that's weird.
This
Think
is an
about
action.
That
one.
is
This
weird.
is an action one. It's like
Yeah, I know. Conan played it. Did you
I
ever watch
that
that
show.
video?
You're making that a series, a TV series.
Yeah,
Conan playing a
Yeah.
video game?
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's gonna
No
be him,
way.
but it's gonna be-
Well,
Yeah,
it better
it's
be
gonna
him. Who's it? It'd be pointless if it was someone else.
Alright, so moving on quickly here. What's next?
Quickly?
I think it's that, isn't it?
I'm not eating it.
Yeah, you are. If you're in this room, you gotta eat it. No, the Monopoly.
We're gonna play Monopoly.
No. We wanted to look up all the different
No, we're gonna
Monopolies.
save that for next week.
Why?
You'll be here forever.
Yeah, it'll take a little longer than we
No,
have this
it won't.
week.
You know how many Monopolies there are? Like every fantasy
a
TV
lot.
show
I kn-
has one.
I wanted to see.
We'll do that next week, and then we can actually research. I didn't know we were doing that this week.
I told you last week we were gonna do it. He doesn't pay attention
Who's the
anymore.
producer of this podcast?
It's turning into me. I'm the one getting the foods, reminding him to do
Yeah, the
stuff.
foods that I really don't want to try.
He doesn't want to do it anymore. I'm going to be taking this.
Well,
He doesn't want to do the
You can
playthroughs
fire
anymore.
him, you know. Just fire him.
I'm going to fire you.
From
Replace
my
him.
own channel.
Replace
Sounds
him.
like Perry.
From my
Replace
own
Perry.
channel.
I would love that.
The
Yeah,
platypus?
Perry. No. Perry Caravello.
Yes, I know who you're talking
about.
Alright, so this week on Taste Test.
You don't even do the questions anymore? You don't do the top 5 anymore?
No.
Jason, pick a top 5 and we'll do it.
Oh, man. What are your top 5 smells?
Of all time?
Things you like to smell.
Oh my gosh,
That's not
there isn't that
hard.
much. Food.
Yeah, it's mostly food.
It's food in general. I don't know what particular type.
I don't know, there's some
Seafood's
food
pretty
that doesn't really smell too good. Like,
sauerkraut. Yeah, I know that.
sauerkraut
What
smells like...
If sauerkraut in your top
favorites?
5, then
No.
It's not.
No.
It's not. It's like the bottom of the list.
All right, fine. If you don't want to do your top 5 smells, and you come up with one.
Smells is hard though.
Your
Smells,
favorite things to smell.
smells
It's
is
very
hard. Smells is
simple
hard.
Concept to grasp.
Smells. I don't really think about it though.
Marshmallows.
They don't even have a smell.
Yeah,
Yes,
kinda
they do.
They kinda
Yeah, they do.
Burn them in
Marshmallows
the
have a
fire.
They're
smell.
burnt.
No,
Every-
just pick up
How
a
about
marshmallow
these?
bag and shove your face.
Caramel apple.
Ew. No, we were gonna try those this week.
Caramel apples?
Caramel apple marshmallow.
Caramel apple marshmallows.
Oh, that don't sound too bad.
They don't
Oh,
smell
yeah.
good.
These might smell good when you
My
open it
favorite.
up.
Oh, food cooking on a grill is number 1 for me.
Yeah, so I said food cooking.
They
Pretty
make
much
cologne
some
that
sort
smells
of
like food cooking on a
some
grill.
sort of meat or a candle.
What flavors? There's different flavors.
A vanilla.
Meat.
A
Food-
vanilla candle smell.
Oh, did you see that cookie dough place? I don't know who posted it on Facebook. One of the clunks did it, or Kath.
They're upset. They're gonna die.
Freaking cookie dough. This place in New York
Oh, I saw
called
that.
Dough or something.
Cookie
It's
dough
like
ice
only
cream. Type
cookie.
of
Oh, they have cookie dough.
Clunk girls, whatever their names are now, they're gonna get diabetes.
I hope they're watching this.
Tell them I mentioned them and they're probably gonna get diabetes.
No.
They're gonna get diabetes.
Oh, my marble. Duh.
They'll be like,
Oh,
"Well,
yeah.
for
You're
Randy,
way
that
off.
guy,
This
I
guy.
have
What the heck,
diabetes."
man? Yeah. Well, I finished the Wolverine
Oh,
collection.
right, yeah.
The only thing that was left was Wolverine Origins 1 to 5, which picks up or Wolverine number 40 left off, where he got that sword to go get vengeance on those who have done him wrong. Well, he goes to the White House, he breaks into the White House, and everyone thinks he's attacking George W. Bush, so he's get him away, but he was going after they used the real presidents in the Marvel Universe. But he's actually going after the Secretary of Defense. And he was going to question her.
Rumsfeld.
No, they don't use those, though. It was some
Oh.
chick. It was they use the real president, but they don't use...
Have a female.
It was some chick. He's going to go question her, but then a Shiva robot shows up and burns her alive before he can question her. And
Back
then
to the movie.
they attack. Yeah, right. And then this secret organization that's kind of scared of him right now because he knows everything. Sends Nuke after him. If you watch Jessica Jones, Nuke was on Jessica Jones. He was that cop that took the
I haven't
pills.
finished that yet.
Oh, you probably didn't get to that point. Well, he was on Jessica Jones. You watch Jessica Jones, that one guy, his name's Nuke in the comic book. Well, they send him after Wolverine because he has the ties to his past. Because he, tortured him way back in Vietnam or something. And then the rest of that series took place in a field. He fights Nuke, and then Captain America shows up. He fights Captain America, and then Cyclops and Emma Frost show up. Literally 4 issues in, one area. And then she tells him that his son is still alive.
Oh.
She sensed him psychically. And that's kind of how it ends. And then the only other comic book on that collection was the Sabretooth miniseries. It took place in the Arctic. And this lady was radioing this ship, telling her that I don't forget who these people were. Basically, there was a massacre going on. These people were being dismembered. And you think it's Sabretooth doing it, but no, it's the Wendigo, and he was hunting the Wendigo. And then the Sasquatch from Alpha Flight shows up. And it's 3 beasts fighting each other. It was okay. Artwork's kind of weird. But
Fine then.
Also.
Do your top 5 video games.
We've done that
that,
before. We've done that.
What are your
Give
top...
us the specific genre of it or system. We've done that too, haven't we?
Not specific genre,
Well,
no.
What are your top 5 favorite feels? Things you like to feel.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Sean likes to feel his beard one day.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Dip my fingers into macaroni and cheese.
Sammy does that.
How do you let him do that?
We don't let him do that. He just does it.
I put his whole face in there. Alright, fine. Do your top 5 family members.
Top 5 family members.
No.
You're picking terrible top 5s here. Top 5 Kingdom Hearts games. Go!
There's only a few.
There's like 11 of them. Isn't there?
Okay.
Pick your favorite one.
My
We
favorite
can do
one
series.
out of the
We
two.
can do...
Well, my favorite one is either going to be Kingdom Hearts 2 or Dream Drop Distance.
Well, which is it? You can't have 2. You can only have
You can't
one.
have 2 of the favorite
Well, then
things.
probably 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is your favorite.
Until 3 comes out, probably.
You don't know that. You don't know.
Just come up with like lists of stupid questions to ask.
He did. He used to do it all the
And
time.
then
And he
when we
stopped,
started this taste test
'cause he
thing, I
thinks
said the
this
taste
has
test
to replace it.
The whole.
Well, I don't know why
The
this has to
question.
Would you
replace
prefer to
it.
wear underwear to bed? Yes or no?
Underwear.
Underwear.
Yes.
Yes.
What, you think you sleep naked?
I don't sleep naked. I just put pants on, no underwear.
Well,
No socks either.
I'm not
You can't
gonna
have
go.
Socks on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have socks
If
on.
you got,
What?
I
No.
cannot sleep without
That's for like
socks.
psychos.
I can't.
no, I can't.
Well,
do
then
socks.
I'm.
Can't do
I
socks.
have
I
to do
can't
socks.
either.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
it's-
it.
Wow.
I can't
You
stand
wear your
that.
shoes all the time.
Yeah, I do.
Shoes are coffin for feet.
They protect them.
I wish I could surgically implant tire rubber on the body. And I could-
Tire rubber man.
What the heck?
and I could
Tire
never wear shoes
rubber?
ever again.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, do you ever watch those Superpower Beatdown videos?
No.
Superpower Beatdown. They're like the death battle,
Okay.
but they use real actors. They're well done. Like they.
That Mortal Kombat thing? Remember that my guy, this guy did a video of Mortal Kombat? Fatalities and they actual fatalities?
No, I didn't. You mean real? No.
Yeah, it's in real life and they do. Oh, it's hilarious.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I'll have to send it to you.
Well, anyway, they only have about 20. They did Wolverine versus Wonder Woman. Just came out like a month ago. I just happened to look this up last night. And I was impressed. Like, the people that get to play these characters look just like them. The acting's not very good, but fighting's pretty good. And I tell you, the lady that played Wonder Woman, my gosh. Like, I was impressed. Superpower Beatdown. Look it up. Like, in the beginning of this movie, it was Wolverine walking through the mansion. You see all these X-Men characters. And they all look pretty cool. Like, they do a pretty good job. And then they did Joker and Harley Quinn versus Deadpool and Domino. That was a weird. It was pretty good, I must say. These guys do a good job. They did Wolverine versus Predator. They did Gandalf versus Darth Vader.
Isn't there a Predator vs. Batman one?
That's a comic book.
Wasn't there that YouTube
That
video?
was a different thing. That wasn't the.
That was really good.
There is a YouTube
Yeah.
video going around of Darth Vader versus Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, I watched that. That's why I saw that Mario Underworld.
Oh,
Did you watch that? Huh? Did you watch that Mario Underworld?
Yeah,
That was pretty neat. That was pretty neat.
You take a bet tomorrow. I bet the first movie trailer you see.
Transformers.
Yeah.
The Last Night.
Yes.
King Arthur. I saw that trailer today. King Arthur
That
trailer.
was good.
It does.
Yeah.
And The Mummy. Tom Cruise.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, the trailer. Did you see it?
Is he gonna run from it?
He fell. He was in a plane and died or something. I don't know. And he's
Dies
alive.
and becomes the mummy.
Then he's alive. I don't know. They don't tell you much in the trailer. You want to eat these, don't you?
I want to get it over.
Crack it
with.
open.
I don't. Those.
I'll open it because I'm not eating it.
I don't know what this is gonna be like. I didn't bring my water.
I shook it, so they're kind of like.
This is grape leaves
What
stuffed
is it?
with rice. I don't know. I saw it and I
Oh,
said,
it's like... No, that's
looks like a
Is
jalapeno.
it? That's upside down.
I know that's what I
There.
said. The
Oh,
opening's on
that's
the
a bad
bottom.
omen.
It's usually like
I-
fishes like
Ill
that.
omen.
I told Sean to do a
Well-
playthrough of Inside, blind.
Is that any good?
Yes, it's amazing. Yes, it's amazingly good.
Does the ending not make sense, or did you figure
I'm
it
not
out?
gonna.
I'm not gonna play
You
it.
really gotta.
Did you play their
Why?
Other, did you play their other game?
No limbo.
Yeah.
No, they said this is like super limbo. Oh God, look at it. It's very wet. Oh, they're huge.
Oh man, you guys are gonna have all kinds of juices in your mouth.
Do you smell it before you eat it?
I don't know.
You probably
smells
should. Oh, it's like look at that.
Yeah. It's like a.
Mm.
Oh, dude, that stinks.
Smell it.
Someone farted.
Oh, I got
Nope. Good luck.
It's ambulance bread, Frodo. It's from the elves.
It is.
It's from the elves.
This is the part you should film.
I can't even get it out of there.
You need a fork?
Oh, it's breaking apart.
Oh.
All right, Sean, get your big piece.
Look at that eating non-cooked rice.
Get your big piece, man. Let's go.
Sean, if you're going to be on this podcast, can't eat that stuff in real and non-cooked and.
It says best if served at room temperature. Doesn't say to cook or anything. Nothing in there that's gonna ruin you. No meat.
I know, that's why I can't eat it.
What if it was stuffed with meat? You'd eat it then?
Mm. You should eat that.
Stuffed with shrimp.
One of those meat logs.
What's
I
that?
was on Touch
Meat
Point
log.
now.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's in a package. It's in a bag. It's meat.
A bag of
It
meat?
looks like a slime and this guy eats it. He's like, "Mom, it's everywhere." He's like the smallest one. Just
That's bigger than mine.
Just
It's very slimy.
go for the gusto. Oh, we gotta
Stick-
take one up and give it to Mom.
Yeah, where's Mom at? Tell her to get down here. And... What is your
Here,
deal?
give me
Every
the
other
can.
It
week,
tastes like
you stuff it right in there.
Give me the can.
something that I'm not sticking.
I don't
the whole
have
thing in
a
my
water.
mouth.
So the count
Why
of
not?
three. One.
I don't know if...
Two.
You want someone to take a bite? You're not going to put the whole thing in?
I'm not putting the whole thing.
All right,
in my
we're
mouth.
just
Three.
gonna do a bite. Okay?
No.
It's sour.
Listening to you guys chew makes me want to vomit.
And-
You
It
guys
kind of tastes like a pickle.
Ew, you guys are gonna have the runs now.
Yeah, no thanks.
It's very pickly tasting.
Man, it's stinking up this room.
It's
End
very
this podcast
pickly.
so I can open this door.
It's very pickly.
Yep. Nope. I don't like it. Nope. Don't like it.
You gonna throw up?
No.
Good thing you're not
No,
gonna go to Red
but-
Lobster tonight. After eating that.
Yep. Nope. I'm done.
Well, there's nowhere to put it. Go get a paper towel.
Note to everyone: don't eat this stuff.
Unless you like pickles. Maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of Chinesey.
I should have recorded that on my phone. Eat another one.
No.
No. You
On that
eat
note,
No, I'll
You
vomit.
eat it.
I vomit.
it. Go get a paper towel.
on that note, we're done here. Thank you. I'm calling it off here. This
Podcast
is
out.
disgusting. Ah.
Was that the worst?
This is
We've
the
done
worst
so
one
far?
thing that we
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, this is the worst thing.
I didn't
we've
expect it to be so sour.
Oh, it's in like the juice.
It has
is like
dillweed oil. I read it on the
dillweed. You dillweed.
dillweed oil. That's like pickle juice, I guess. Sort of.
I don't
eaten. Yeah. Okay.
Smell it.
know.
Well, that was fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Logan comes out the same day as the Switch.
Switch is better.
Oh, priorities.
Priorities.
Logan, get to hear Professor Xavier curse.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Unheard of.
So stupid.
You
Ryan
guys-
Reynolds saw it. He said it should be nominated for an Oscar.
That was Deadpool talk.
Yeah.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Did you like
All
shut
right.
your
Nope.
podcast off?
We're done
You
now,
just listened to
guys.
us?
No,
Thanks.
we ran at the end.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. I don't know if we
All
try
four of
something
you.
disgusting. That's
Well, maybe
So-
Sean will be more prepared next
till
week.
then. Sayonara.
Did you even explain what you ate?
Yeah, I say Grape
Yeah.
Leaves, didn't
Yeah,
I?
he did.
Oh, dude, I gotta get out of here.